Yes, hello folks, welcome back. I'm hoping you're doing well, whatever you are. Now, do you really think that Raila died in India? Okay, it is not a good question to ask at this time, but it is a topic that I'm seeing online and it is gaining momentum. And people are like, why are people not talking about where Agombo died? It is said, Sifuna said that he's not sure whether Agombo died in India or in Kenya because they are not allowed to see his coffin. His body coffin. It is a very powerful statement that I think is affecting so many supporters of Raila Odinga. Because the thing in the video of Ruth Odinga saying this.
When I laid him down and I stopped the machines, I said, Kenya has lost. Kenya is lost. I don't know where it's going without Raila. Thank you. Can I just go? Thank you.
That is Ruth Odinga, the sister to Raila Odinga. She has just come out.
Yes. Some people are saying that this video shows that Raila probably died in Kenya. Yes. So I'm not sure kama ni ukweli ama ni uongo, but it is a very sensitive topic. Why am I saying so? Remember, before the announcement of Agombo's death, we really saw Lee funeral trending, and it was trending to a point whereby there were even guards there, policemen, guarding Lee funeral. And some Kenyans were saying that Agombo's body was there. And of course, to many, it was like rumors, because at the time, we knew that Raila Odinga was in India, and he was being treated in India. Okay? So no one took it seriously. Though Lee funeral trended for like 4 days. It trended number one. And this prompted Kenyans to want to know more. Kwamba Raila Odinga akone ako wapi. And after some times, we could see ODM members really fighting Gachagua. In fact, they were bitter with Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka. Now wakimwambia kwamba wewe unatakia Raila Odinga kifo. And this made Kenyans think that, why are you guys fighting? If Agombo is in India and Atibiwa, why are you this bitter? Because even while they were fighting Gachagua, there was no single video of Gachagua saying that Raila Odinga ni mgonjwa.
Sasa nimeona jana hii watu ya ODM wakileta upuzi. Atilio mzee yao ako na matatizo. Ati wanataka kuwekelea Kalonzo na mimi. Kalonzo ni bakteria. Yeye ni virus. Sasa maneno ya ugonjwa Kalonzo na mimi tunaingilia wapi? Sisi tunatakia hiyo mzee mema. Tunataka wakuwe pamoja na Ruto, tuwafukuze pamoja kwa debe 2027. Harambe! Harambe!
So they were just fighting Gachagua out of nowhere. Kweli. And of course that made Gachagua fight back. Akawaambia kwamba yeye si bacteria, yeye si parasite. Okay? So there was drama between ODM and DCP, and of course with the Wiper. But Kenyans did not know what was really happening until the day it was announced that Agombo died. Yes, that's when Kenyans knew, indeed, it was a serious matter that was actually supposed to be addressed. Now, after that, of course, I did a video here whereby a reporter said that they went to India, but they never saw Agombo's body.
How was it when you landed?
When we landed, number one, we were told, first of all, the media team, use this go to this bus. The other team that was led by Musalia Mudavadi, PCS, were told to go to the lounge. The first thing to see was the coffin. The coffin had already been brought. The next person I see is Ogeta. The other people I see are 4 gentlemen surrounding the coffin. What is around the coffin? We see a lot of military officers for India. That plane was not switched off. the engine was still running, because the moment we got there, we prayed with the body. It was draped in the Kenyan flag, straight to the cargo side of the KQ.
How much time is this? Are we talking about?
We are talking about 1.5 hours.
So within 1 hour you have arrived?
Yes.
The government officials have been taken to the VIP?
Yes.
The media team has been left on the aeroplane side?
The VIP is adjacent to where the coffin was. It was brought outside the lounge.
But you were outside now looking at the drift.
Where the VIP lounge was and where the body was like 30 meters from where the plane was. So you get the distance. I mean, it was a very short. So when we grabbed the flag, that's about 1.5 hours. We got back to the plane, and immediately we turned back to Kenya. Yeah.
And you came into a waiting crowd. The airport was... Did you get a chance to view Raila'S body at the airport?
The chaos that were in the airport?
No. In India.
The body was not prepared for viewing. Okay. Because even the manner in which it was prepared, it was not prepared so that it's open for viewing. It was just now put in that temporary casket for transportation back home. And we assume now back home is where now we could come and now view his body.
Two people that have been also very close to you, Wueeh Odinga, the Member of Parliament for Yala, Maurice Ogeta, one of the people that will also give you access to Raila Odinga at a number of his functions. What were their first words when you met them in India?
The first word that Ogeta told me, mzee ametuacha, siamini. Nikamkumbatia. I told him, let's be strong. This is our last assignment. We can't be weak. Play your part. I'll play my part. Just the way we normally do when we are covering him on campaigns. And that is exactly what we do. We did. Despite the pain and everything, we said, for Baba, let us do this as our very last assignment to him. And that is why the amount of dedication that we put into it, the amount of sleepless nights, the amount of early waking up, because we knew this is the last honor.
What about Wueeh?
Wueeh was so broken. He met her there. Only thing that was left for Wueeh is the heart. In India, Wueeh kept on holding the heart. She puts down for a few seconds, she grabs it back. For Wueeh, that was Raila, that heart. And if the way she presented it to her mother at the airport when we landed, she held it as like a baby. Yani, she will not drop it down until she delivered it to the mother, Ida Odinga.
Fast forward.
Yes. So these revelations are shocking because, of course, some would ask himself, if at all they're true, though I'm not sure, what would make Agambo apelekwa India if he died in Kenya? What do you think so? I don't know why. But Sifuna himself is saying that. So we don't know whether Sifuna is fighting politics. Ama Sifuna is being honest. But I remember when the delegation Yamudavadi, Ilena India, they saw the body. I remember that video. I even saw Agambo's daughter, Wueeh Odinga, akiweka kofia kwa mwili ya Gwambo. Yes. So I don't understand the real thing here. I don't know to believe, but I remember I saw Agwambo's body pale India kwa videos. Hata kwa airport ikiletwa. But some reporters are saying that they are not allowed to see the coffin. It is even believed that when Raila'S body was taken to Kasarani, the coffin was empty, but the body ilikuwa na helicopter ikipelekwa kwa Kasarani stadium. Of course, I would support that. Why? Because you see, the kind of supporters Agwamako now, you can be afraid that these supporters can easily take the body when nayo. They can do that. Remember when Ojwang died? What happened? Ojwang's body, Albert Ojwang, Ojwang's body was taken by supporters ama by mourners, wakapeleka police station, then wakaban police station, then wakarudisha hiyo mwili. Just imagine the kind of pain the family felt seeing their son's body ikichukuliwa na angry supporters. So probably the government was afraid of that, of which I think I support the government there, because just imagine Agombo's body has been taken by supporters. Ingekuwa story mbaya sana. Now this story is now trending, and people are now asking themselves, it's not a topic kwa mtandao. Yeah? After Sifuna asema hivyo, people now want to know, where did Agombo die? And if he died in Kenya, why was he taken to India? And if he died in India, why was the body concealed? Hakuwa allowed kuona hiyo mwili pale India. So many questions are coming up, and I've been telling you this podcast that you are yet to hear these stories. I mean, things will be said. Yeah, remember, Raila Odinga is not just an ordinary Kenyan. This is the most powerful person in Kenya. Amekufa. And his story will not just fade away. It will be discussed till next year. I'm telling you, because he's the former prime minister. Then he's the only politician who was controlling this nation. He was the people's president. That's the reality. The man who could just swear himself in, na no one can dare arrest him. Okay, wenda pale ujapishe uone, utafungwa treason. Yeah, but Agombo could swear himself in, but no one could dare arrest him. Okay, so that is the story that is trending right now, and Kenyans are asking me, Politica, can you tell us what happened? Can you tell us if this is true? Honestly, I can't tell you. I can't know. I don't know what really happened, but I can tell you what is actually being said out there. I can tell you what akina Sifuna nasema, but I cannot tell you what happened because I am not in a position to know what really happened. But as soon as I know it, I'll be the first person to show it to you. And of course, take your time, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think about this story. I do think it's a story that we should be following up. I should just forget it. Tell me what you think, and of course, I'll be glad to answer you back. Subscribe to be the first person to get these videos pertaining what happens in our Kenyan's political arena. Thank you. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.